foundation because of the middle class fund that we created during the pandemic. But we originally, that was not the reason why we set up the foundation. It was the middle class fund was something we did because a pandemic jumped at us and we knew there was a need out there. We needed to provide a service. But originally it was conceptualized 1 year back, and our first program was called the First Jobs Program, and the program was meant to help people from low economic backgrounds. It was to help people from low economic backgrounds get employment. And I am no expert in this field. I have not even attended one interview. I've only done auditions. But we are only a bridge between. I know that people, when I was studying, I didn't even know what all courses were there. I didn't even know what jobs are good, what is the future, in which stream, if I chose, there were more opportunities. I had no idea of all of these. So I know that people from these small towns and lower economic backgrounds are not exposed and are not aware to many of these facets. And we thought that if they come to us, because we have access to a lot of them, we can connect them to industry leaders and corporate people like you so that you can guide them. And we set up a team. Today I'm talking not only to the people watching this. One of my main reasons were to talk to people like you, my fellow panelists. I think employment, there are thousands of problems in this world. Neither of us are saints or God to solve all these problems. I picked 3 issues that helped me a lot in my life, and I decided to address these issues through my foundation. One was education. I'm not in a position to help in that yet, but someday. One was the environment, which was trees and water specifically. And the third was employment. I know the power of employing one person is invaluable, like the trickle down effect that employment has by making one person employable who is self-dependent, who can make his own money. It just has, I think it's one of the biggest solution to having a happier society, making people happier, prosperous, and more responsible. Even their behavior changes. I think when young people at that age, if you guide them right and get them employed, we'll even have lots of less antisocial behavior. I think when they're the only reason we have these antisocial behavior is when they feel like we do not get opportunities, people don't care about us, there is no way to break through. Because of this attitude and not getting anywhere, that's where we get this unwanted behavior. So if we can guide these young people, just give them the direction there, not only will they get employed, because every one of us wants to earn money. Every one of us has needs. We all want to provide for our family. We all want to provide for our wife. We want to be able to provide for our kids. No one wants to be Vela. No one wants to be jobless and do nothing. They just need that guidance. And not only will it trickle down to the economy. If I make money, I know that the supermarket near my house is going to get more business. I know that I'm going to rent a house. The real estate is going to grow. And the biggest thing is my next generation, like my kids are going to get better education and they are going to be so much more empowered to become more productive. That's one of the biggest reasons I thought employment needs to be addressed, and we need to do I don't know much about skilling, but when I realized that skilling is the way to get people employed, I was like, let's focus on that. If tomorrow the industry heads tell us you focus on this area, we can get more people employed, we will guide more people towards that area. We just want to bring as many people from small towns and give them the necessary skills and get them employed so that all of us have better futures. And I thank you all for being a part of this panel, and we will require all help we can get from you to funnel as many of these young people, all that energy, and make them productive and make them responsible in their life and just create prosperity all over. Before we take questions,